Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, 𝖺riև𝗂διЛ, Senior Market Analyst. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Stochastic Oscillator, and we're going to be taking a look at it on Euro-US dollars monthly time frame, because when this indicator shows us that there's potential bearish momentum setting up, we can see some significant moves develop after the fact. And we know that the US dollar is really strong at the moment. The dollar index, for instance, if I just go up to that chart, we can see we're breaking above the previous yearly high back in March, which was around about the 105.50. If I just go to that weekly time frame, you can see this week we're trading above that level. And if it can sustain above that level, then it will open the door up to higher prices. We'll potentially see a move up to the 108 handle. If that then continues, there could be a move all the way up to the 112. Now, this is because the Federal Reserve is still fairly hawkish on their stance on monetary policy at the moment. They're still looking at a potential hike in the future if the data deems that they can do so. And because of that hawkish tone, the dollar is still gaining strength at this current moment in time. We had some data out today, which was the CB consumer confidence, and that actually fell today. We actually had some good data out of Europe, but euro dollar still continued to the downside, and I think that's because the market is definitely looking at that. We've also got potential US government shutdowns coming on October 1st. Now, out of the sort of previous times that there has been that US shutdown, only 10 times out of a previous, I think it's something like 32 times where they could have gone into shutdown, that's only happened 10 times. So the statistics on that aren't great that it will definitely happen. So I still think the market is waiting that one out. But the US dollar can often be used as a safe haven currency as well. So that could also add fuel to this US dollar strength in the market. Now, if we do see that continue, then obviously euro dollar is one of those that could continue to push to the downside, considering the fact that the dollar index is weighted to the euro US dollar price quite heavily. Now, if we go into that monthly time frame, if we have a little look at the stochastic's relationship with price, obviously the stochastic is made via price, and price is king and the indicator is lagging behind. So we also have to take that into consideration. But I'm just going to highlight what's happening at the moment and then what happened previously in August. Now, you can see here on August the 2nd, that week there, we actually had a bearish close, and the K was below the D line and we were below the 80, and there was space between the two lines. That shows us that there's some bearish momentum building here. And you can see if I just grab there, we can see that price fell from here and then turned around this area there. So that was around about a 2,000 pip drop. Could we see something like that again? And if we do, does that mean price is going to come down to sort of parity levels or even below parity towards the 0.97? It could happen. So that's what we're looking for here. If we were to get this close here at the end of September, there could be a really good chance that euro US dollar is going to continue its bearish momentum to the downside, especially if we can trade below these lows that formed back in February and March 2023, below the 1.05 level. A break and close below that would definitely signal for me that there is some downside to come for euro US dollar. We've also seen obviously lately that the ECB are looking to potentially pause interest rates in their next meeting. So we are starting to see across Europe that we are starting to see lots of central banks now pausing interest rates rather than deciding to hike, and that could also influence the fact that we could see a little bit more risk off tone with that uncertainty, and that could also drive prices lower. So that's what I'm going to look at here for euro US dollar. Keep an eye on this monthly chart. Keep an eye on your stochastic oscillator. Thanks for watching this video update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.